studio with us, and he stopped by because he's so busy. You know, many people know you from the practice at 500 North Main Street.
Right.
Been there for years, and I think your logo was 741 Smile. Is that
Grin?
Grin. That was it. And you decided, in your infinite wisdom, to retire.
Right.
And you just said, how long did that take?
I lasted 2 weeks.
Okay. And what happened? You were in hot demand.
Well, my best friend down in Little Rock, I've known for about 40 years, back from residency, he said, hey, I heard you sold your practice. And I said, yes. He said, I've got 3 down here in Little Rock, and a couple of guys just quit on me. Anyway, you can come down and help me out 1 day a week. I said, oh, sure. I've got a daughter down there. I can stay down there.
And you thought this was going to be kind of a
temporary,
leisurely thing.
Yeah, just 1 day deal, you know. And after I'd been there about a month, he said, you think you could do 2 days a week? I said, well, yeah. Still not doing anything else. I hadn't got any hobbies or anything. So after that, it was 3 days. And then when he came to 4, my wife said, no mas. And so I worked there for him for a couple of years, 2 or 3 years. And then he came in one day and said he was selling his practices to a company called Rock Dental Brands. And so he sold out, and they asked him to stay on, and they asked me to stay on and help them do the pediatric dental practice. So then that rocked along there for a while, and then the next year he up and died on me.
Oh.
Yep. Very healthy, been on 20 safaris to Africa, been to Alaska, attacked by a grizzly bear.
Oh my God.
Attacked by a lion, attacked by a herd of elephants. He had numerous car wrecks. He's led a full, fast life.
And he died of a health issue?
He was in the Little Rock Health Club, and this is what they pieced together. He came in and got in the hot tub, was in there 15 or 20 minutes. He got out of that, and he got in the sauna. And, you know, in a public setting, those are set for like maximum 15 minutes or something. So either the timer malfunctioned or he just reached outside the door and turned it back up. At any rate, when they found him, he was still alive, but his kidneys were shutting down. They just core temperature got too high, and he died. I said, if you'd have called and told me he ran off the road going 120 miles an hour and hit a tree, I wouldn't have thought a thing about it. But you're trying to tell me he died taking a sauna? I said, that's an easy way to go.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yep. So how did you get to come back to start this business?
Well, I worked for this corporation that bought him out. I worked for them now about a couple of years. And I've been working down there. They said, well, we think we will help you out and get you closer back to home. And we're going to remodel your old office and put some new equipment in it, and how would you like to work there? I said, that'd be great. So gradually I'm working less there and more here.
Okay. So are you happy working back here at home?
Oh, yeah. It's a lot better.
I bet.
I have 2 sisters that I stay with down in Little Rock, and I love getting to see them, but I'd rather be home with my wife and kids and grandkids watching their soccer games and everything.
Absolutely. So you just want to let people know that you're back in business.
Right.
And come see you.
Right.
What do you specialize in? Children's medicine?
Pediatric dentistry.
Pediatric dentistry. Okay.
I'm the only pediatric dentist from Springfield to Little Rock and from Fayetteville to Jonesboro. So I have a big area that I draw from.
Okay.
And it's been very rewarding to see how the people have taken back to us. We had a call yesterday. A lady came in, and I'd treated her 2 daughters and done orthodontic appliances on them years ago. And when she called, and Vanessa, our receptionist, when she answered the phone, she said, I know who you are. She said, I'm so glad you're back. And so the 2 daughters that are now older teenagers came back over to get their teeth cleaned and their retainers checked. And so we're seeing a lot of that.
Has there been any advancements in technology or anything
Well,
you could talk about?
We have, it's not real recent, but we do have digital x-ray now, which is much safer. It is only 10% of the radiation. Plus, instead of taking a film and it not turning out just right, we can just make adjustments with the computer and save having to re-expose the patient.
Okay. All right. That makes it easy.
And the drills have gotten faster, and one of the main things we do in my office is we have a lot of patients that are very apprehensive, and we have the nitrous oxide or laughing gas for some ones that are mildly apprehensive. Then we have oral sedation that we do, and we do that every day. And then once or twice a month, we have a nurse anesthetist that comes up from Little Rock, and we do sedations in the office with the anesthetist present. And that's been a great service for us, for the community.
You want to talk about your staff a little bit?
Well, two ladies that work for me, one for 15, one for 17 years. Audra De Leon, she's Hispanic, lives at Green Forest and drives back and forth every day. They called my wife about once a month for the last several years. When are y'all going to come back? When are you going to open back up?
Yeah.
They said, well, we'll call you if we do. And then Vanessa Gibbons, she's the office manager, and she's been with me over 15 years. So the good thing about it is we have a lot of Hispanics in this area, so we cater to them by having staff that's fluent in Spanish. Then my wife Debbie has 40 years experience as a chairside dental assistant, and she helps in the operatory along with Audra. And then my daughter Rachel, she works up at the front desk as reception.
Okay. Are you taking patients?
Yes, we are. We're trying to do everything we can to get the word out that we're back in town. We've got a couple of billboards, and most people don't read the newspaper very much anymore, and they don't really like to watch TV because of the commercials, so they're just watching digital stuff. So it's kind of hard to get out, but word's getting around.
Everything's fragmented now.
Yeah. We just had a lot of requests from people that said we really need a pediatric dentist back up here. We got 20 or more dentists in the Harrison area, in Harrison. And then we've got about 15 in Mountain Home. There's dentists in Berryville. So we get referrals from all of those areas.
That's good. Well, maybe we can help you get the word out.
That'd be great.
Little bit.
Just a little bit. That'd be great. That'd be great.
Anything else you want to say?
Our phone number is 741-LEAP.
LEAP?
Yes.
LEAP.
The division of pediatric dentistry is called LEAP Kids Pediatric Dental. We have a division that's orthodontic division that's called West Rock, and we have a West Rock in Harrison with Anna Kate Tatum. And then there's an oral surgery division called Impact. Right now they only have one of those, and that's in Little Rock. Then they have about 8 or 10 general dental practices down the Little Rock area. They're called Rock Dental.
Okay.
So all those together make up AXPM, the major corporation that owns it.
And the local number here is?
870-741-LEAP.
LEAP. All right. Thanks, Dr. Lowell Williams, for dropping by.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Welcome.
Welcome back, and that's it for us. Thanks so much for tuning in.
We want to thank all our guests that we had today. Gene Hankins, Roy Thomas, House of Hope, Beth Kaffenberger, Nicole Rushing from Boone County Library, Dr. Lowell Williams,
that was good.
Eric Stefanski from the Ozark Arts Council, and Wanda Massengale and Hendricks.
Wow. Can
Ozark
do that
Humane
again?
Society.
I like that.
And always a
How you
pleasure,
doing?
Dan, to be here once every 2
You're
weeks.
ignoring me.
Yeah. And?
thanks for watching. If you'd like to be a part of our show here, if you want to schedule an interview or if you have a church event or an event coming up, or you're going to watch me dig a hole, aren't you?
I'm waiting.
You're waiting for
I'm
it.
just waiting.
If you have a person that you would like to nominate to be on the show, just give us a call here. You can do that
They
by
have to
calling.
nominate them?
Yeah, we'll just say, hey, I've got somebody to be good on the show, and I've done that. I've got an interview coming up on this next show from someone that came in and said, hey, you need to go talk to this person.
Cool.
So I went to talk to them, and
And that's-
scheduled them on the show. So
Great.
yeah, that's how things work around here. You can contact us here. It's very easy to call our phone number here at 870-741-4891.
400 South Sycamore.
Drop by.
Drop
Or
by.
you can, if you can find South Sycamore. North Sycamore is on the other side of the river, the north side of town.
Don't confuse
And we're in
people.
Woodland Heights up here in the old school administration building. So that's how you can find us. Or you can go to our Facebook page, and our Facebook is
Hometown Television.
Hometown.
Television.
Hometown Television.
Or the website is hometowntv.net.
That's it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.